Welcome to Passive Cash Flow, a channel dedicated to guiding you towards financial independence through sustainable passive income streams. At the age of 44, have you ever pondered the perception of being 40? It's intriguing to consider how youthful we feel, reminiscent of when we were merely 26. Back then, did you ever envisage that reaching 44 would be accompanied by such a vibrant sense of vitality? It's a stark contrast to the preconceived notions we harbored in our mid-20s when the idea of a 40-year-old seemed synonymous with a sense of conclusion. Reflecting on my own past, at 25, I held the belief that a 40-year-old had experienced the zenith of life, yet now, at this juncture, I don't resonate with that sentiment at all. Embarking on this new chapter of my journey, my reflections transport me back to the impatience that fueled my ambitions at the age of 26. The understanding I now hold is one that elicits a familiar blank expression when shared with those navigating the bustling streets. In a world saturated with the allure of immediate gratification, as depicted by platforms such as Vivid and Rhythmo, the emphasis on opulence and the now has become overwhelmingly pervasive. The narratives spun on platforms like Glintagram perpetuate the notion that a life adorned with champagne toasts and private jet escapades is easily within reach, with a simple enrollment in a curated course. My narrative deviates from this trend. My primary aspiration is to uphold historical accuracy, envisioning a future where my words withstand the test of time. This is not a pursuit of ephemeral celebrity. Rather, it is a quest for a legacy that endures. I draw inspiration from figures like Maxwell Chambers, whose intellectual legacy continues to flourish long after his earthly departure. I seek a comparable posthumous growth, where my ideas contribute meaningfully to ongoing dialogues. In the realm of commerce, I challenge the conventional aversion to making mistakes. Unlike the confines of traditional education, which instills a fear of errors, I advocate for a paradigm shift that recognizes the duality of life, the coexistence of the good and the bad, the right and the wrong, the peaks and the valleys. Spirituality, to me, encompasses a comprehensive understanding of existence, transcending the limitations of a relentless pursuit of positivity. In a society fixated on affirmation, I remain resolute in my commitment to a more holistic and profound approach to personal and professional evolution. The possession of certain things is often dismissed as unrealistic, and the prevalent issue leading to financial struggle among the masses is their reluctance to take risks. Many find themselves in a state of perpetual caution, steering clear of any potential missteps as ingrained by the educational system. This approach, however, hinders true learning and renders the educational system fundamentally flawed and counterproductive. The core problem lies in the aversion to making mistakes and the reluctance to seek assistance. In the business arena, I've adopted a team-oriented strategy, akin to a rugby team charging into action. With my accountants, attorneys, bankers, and other specialists, we collaborate seamlessly to achieve success. Unfortunately, the average individual tends to adopt a solo approach, proudly declaring themselves as an A student, believing they can navigate the complexities of life independently. Yet, when faced with the relentless force of challenges, it becomes evident that going solo is akin to standing defenseless against a team of rugby players. To succeed in the game of business, one must recognize the necessity of having a well-rounded team, comprising accountants, attorneys, bankers, and even politicians. It's not about fairness. It's about strategic play. I understand that this may not align with everyone's vision of the game, but the reality is that complaining holds no value. If you find yourself complaining about a lack of money, the solution is simple: work more. If work-life balance is a concern, allocate more time to vacationing and family. The key lies in proactive adjustments and a willingness to embrace the dynamics of the game, rather than lamenting its challenges. Simplify the process by letting your actions take the lead, rather than feeling constrained by the illusion of control. It's a fascinating phenomenon that unfolds when you wholeheartedly commit to something. Unexpected gifts and opportunities tend to gravitate towards you. This has been a recurring theme throughout my entire career. Full commitment attracts serendipitous moments and opens unforeseen doors. Stay attuned to the possibilities, as the rewards may come in unexpected packages, different from what you initially envisioned. Often, people limit themselves with statements like, "I can't afford it," or "I don't have time," using these as convenient excuses to avoid challenges. It's an escape route from facing the discomfort of stretching beyond one's comfort zone. For instance, saying, "I can't afford it," might actually translate to, "I'm unwilling to put in the effort to acquire it." An essential realization is that money, in itself, lacks intrinsic value. It merely serves as a conduit for transmitting value. The real value lies in the products or services acquired and the labor invested to obtain them. Money becomes meaningful through the experiences and contributions it represents. Understanding this distinction is pivotal in navigating the dynamics of wealth. Consider the analogy of a 19-year-old dedicating 7 years to honing their craft and building a foundation. By the age of 26, they've not only gained expertise, but also positioned themselves for long-term success. Similarly, someone committed to a fitness journey, witnessing a 10-pound weight loss in 2 weeks, recognizes the potential for further progress. The mindset shifts from what's impossible to what's possible, fueled by the tangible results achieved through persistent effort and dedication. Unlocking transformative potential is a game changer. And I firmly believe that the key to building wealth extends beyond sheer hard work. Accumulating wealth involves strategic investments, a principle applicable to individuals across diverse backgrounds, be it Black, white, Asian, or Chinese. The distinguishing factor lies in ownership. Those who amass wealth are typically owners of significant assets. Conversely, those who find themselves on the opposite end of the financial spectrum often lack substantial ownership, with their money idly sitting in cash. Allowing your wealth to stagnate in cash is a gradual descent into financial decline. The value of money diminishes over time, and those who fail to invest actively witness a decrease in their overall wealth. This phenomenon is universal, transcending racial or ethnic boundaries. Success, while enticing, is often accompanied by challenges. Yet, until one transcends the confines of an average reality, success remains elusive. What may seem comfortable at first becomes the new average, and embracing mediocrity becomes the norm. Outliers, however, consistently defy this norm, propelling themselves to higher echelons. Knowledge emerges as the ultimate leverage in life. Strength alone is insufficient. The ability to learn and effectively apply that knowledge sets the stage for true empowerment. In an era where monetary value is diluted by excessive printing, banks encourage individuals to park their funds with them, enabling the institution to leverage those funds for investments. Unfortunately, this comes at the cost of losing value for the account holder. The paradigm shift involves embracing ownership at every level, from stocks to businesses. The ability to own and control assets is inherently powerful. By venturing into ownership, individuals can exert influence over their financial destiny. It's not merely about accumulating wealth, it's about actively participating in the creation and ownership of enterprises. This shift in mindset holds the potential to reshape the financial landscape for anyone willing to step into the realm of ownership and take control of their financial destiny. Transform each daily consumption into more than just a fleeting transaction. Turn it into a perpetual source of profit. This realization struck a chord with me, especially when contrasting a one-time purchase with the prospect of ownership. Consider buying a pair of Nikes from a store. It's a singular transaction. To acquire another product from them, I must return and make another purchase. However, if I own Nike stock, my connection with the brand becomes a continuous and lucrative relationship. The initial transaction morphs into an ongoing source of profit, representing a shift from merely consuming to strategically owning a stake in businesses. The essence lies in wealthy individuals breaking free from the paradigm of exchanging time for money. Instead, they empower their money to work for them, capitalizing on various investment vehicles. Concurrently, they prioritize delivering substantial value to others. This isn't just about financial transactions, it's about creating enduring connections by offering genuine value. As I delved deeper into this philosophy, I discovered the profound impact of consistently providing value. It fosters unwavering loyalty and ensures a reciprocal relationship where people remain committed to supporting you. In the realm of wealth creation, the journey typically commences with stock investments. This is followed by venturing into entrepreneurship and ultimately diversifying into real estate. The common thread is belief in the chosen endeavors, and the unwavering conviction that success is attainable. As I reflect on my personal beliefs, I hold an unshakable conviction that there are no limits to what I can achieve. For me, the central focus transcends monetary gains. It's about making a meaningful impact, fulfilling a purpose, and effecting positive change. Money, in this context, becomes a natural byproduct of the broader pursuit. My dedication revolves around possessing knowledge and information that have the potential to transform not just one life, but many. This commitment to impact necessitates a continuous learning journey, exploring innovative ways to disseminate valuable information. It involves embracing vulnerability, recognizing that authentic connections are forged when one opens up and shares experiences. Ultimately, the goal is to foster meaningful connections that extend beyond transactions, contributing to positive transformations in the lives of others.